That's a wrap. The Wrap Party Podcast with Maney and Loren.
Hey, welcome to a Wrap Party Podcast, everybody. If you're listening to it, thanks for listening to our audio podcast. And if you're watching us, hey, thanks for looking at us as we do our podcast. Big Al, Loren, myself, Maney. We are here in the Maney and Loren studio. And we had a good week of shows, a lot of fun. It was fun up until Loren hit herself in the head.
Right.
It was fun up until Big Al told us that he cooks naked, but never got anything, never burned his bits in
you gotta be careful.
kibbles and bits.
You gotta be careful.
You do have to be careful.
Them is prized possessions. Now I can't just be.
But somebody sent us a text message and said, I find it hard to believe that a woman can do anything around the house naked without her husband turning it into something sexual.
She must be married to somebody much like my husband. Yeah. Because none of that naked shit happens when Dallas is home because I know what comes next.
But it is funny because she was like, I once was just in the kitchen, walking through the kitchen, and I was naked. She said she was wearing a robe, but the robe was open in the front so her husband could see it. She's like, next thing you know, we had a baby.
Yeah.
Life come at you fast.
You were talking about how did you conceive a couple weeks ago. She said, we conceived in the kitchen because I walked down in a bathrobe with the front open.
That's real.
Guys really know what they want, don't they?
All the time.
But we talked about like some things that you can do when you're naked, and it was actually pretty funny. Like somebody said that you can vacuum naked. Loren, you talked about how you could garden naked. That was a whole community of people that were gardening naked.
Yes, I have not personally had the opportunity, but yes, there is a whole
And then, like,
village.
other things popped up that we started talking about after we got off the air that you didn't hear about. That's great for the Wrap Party, but, like, you can shop online naked.
Can do that.
You could watch a movie naked. You could talk on the phone naked. You could talk to a friend. Can't talk to a family member naked. I think that's weird.
Really? Even if like you're getting dressed or like, you know what I mean? Like if you're in your...
Maybe. I don't know.
I talk to my mom sometimes while I'm like in the transition of doing something.
Maybe mom and daughter's different than son and mom. I don't know.
Don't know.
Oh yeah.
I'm not talking to my brothers naked. I'm not talking to my friends naked. I just won't answer.
Yeah. At all.
Right?
You are so full of shit. You have sat in here and told us that you have taken a call on the toilet before.
That's different. I'm not naked. I have a shirt on.
How is...
You think I ripped my shirt off to take a shit?
So your chest is what the prob is?
Yeah, but I mean, it's yeah.
That's naked. If you're on the toilet, that's naked,
No,
homie.
it's not.
Yes, it
I
is.
see what you're saying though, because it's not. Naked is like
Naked is like
teetering a bit like a freedom liberation in the bathroom.
You're doing your business.
You know what I'm
Guys,
saying?
It's a drop and go.
You all don't wear shirts to the beach, okay? Like, we have to cover... Like, if a woman is going to the bathroom, I can get down with your theory, but, like...
I don't take my shirt off to take a shit, though.
I know you don't, but I'm still saying, like, the lower half, the part that shouldn't be naked is naked.
Okay. My daughter caught me manscaping over the toilet the other day, and she asked me what I was doing. And I said, Daddy has to, just like Daddy shaves his beard and trims down, Dad's got to trim down his hair everywhere.
Wow.
And she was like...
That's...
Like, I'll show the camera. She was like...
Oh, my gosh.
Horrified
Scared.
look. Yeah, she had the horrified look. She was like, oh, my God. So, anyway, she learned about manscaping, and she's a 7-year-old. Okay, so here's something that I wanted to bring up. I found this on on Insta, and it is places you're not allowed to visit. A handful of places on Earth remain effectively off limits to the public, sealed behind military fences, geological hazards, or institutional secrecy.
Do you have the one in South Carolina with all the monkeys?
I'm not sure. I have to go through them. The U.S. government did not officially acknowledge the existence of Area 51 until 2013. Did you know that? Remember?
So they played up in everybody's face and act like it just wasn't
Yeah.
a thing.
Yep.
Shit.
There's a place in Brazil called Snake Island.
Oh, I've heard about that one. I don't want to go there. Okay, at all.
Right?
There's a bunch of different ones. This is from the National Geographic, okay? I'll read you a couple of the different ones. Area 51 is number 1. You can't go. You can go to the gate. Remember when we were going to storm the gate and people were going to crash the gate of Area 51?
I do remember
It never happened. Next up is something called Gangkhar Pensum, the world's highest unclimbed mountain. It's so high it's illegal to climb. And I don't know where it is, though, but yes, it's illegal to climb. Chernobyl's elephant foot, a still molten blob of reactor fuel that is still super radioactive inside of Chernobyl in Russia. And yes, Al, I was alive when Chernobyl happened.
That's history.
That is history.
That is history. I mean,
that radioactive cloud was that radioactive cloud was going over Europe, and
when
people
did
were
it
like
happen?
86.
Okay. Oh, I was alive. I was 2.
It's a good year for music. The tomb of Qin Shi Huang, the emperor's mausoleum, still unopened, believed to contain rivers of mercury and would give somebody instant mercury poisoning.
Wow.
no, that sounds like the plot to The Mummy.
Yes.
For real.
Yeah, you're right. These are places that exist, but you can't go. Room 39 in North Korea. It's a facility that allegedly manages the regime's secret finances that could be in the billions, according to reports. Only super classified people could go in there. Room 39. The Cheyenne Mountain Command Center in Colorado. It's a granite carved out NORAD bunker built to survive nuclear attack. Supposedly President Bush or Vice President Cheney were going to go there on 9/11.
This is like that TV show, Paradise or something. Ain't it like a mountain in a bunker in a
yeah,
mountain on that show?
Yep. Also in the movie War Games, they go in there. The Vatican Apostolic Archive. Centuries of correspondence from the Pope and other biblical paraphernalia are sealed from public view. You can't get in there. These are places where the public can't go. The Mount Weather Operations Center, where top U.S. officials would ride out a national crisis, complete with its own underground city. I don't even know where it is. It's that secretive. Here you go. Ilha de Queimada Grande, Brazil's Snake Island, closed to the public because of deadly golden lancehead vipers that have taken over the island. You can't even get on there. You'll die. You'll get bit by a viper.
Don't worry about it. Big ass okay,
Don't
Snake
you worry about
Island,
me.
Bitch, I'm good. I'm straight.
Okay, wait. So the Monkey Island isn't on there then?
I'm not done yet.
Oh, okay.
There's
I was going
more.
to tell you about the Monkey Island.
I'm
but-
11 out of 14.
Okay. Let's see if Monkey Island's on there.
North Sentinel Island is a protected island where outsiders are banned to keep an uncontacted tribe safe. The tribe's never been contacted by outside people
cool.
before.
I like that.
That's like an experiment.
Your shit's sacred.
That's a social experiment.
This is cool, and I've heard of this, and I bet you've heard of this too. The Svalbard Global Seed Vault. It's an Arctic doomsday vault where the world's seeds are locked behind a frozen mountain in case we need to reseed the planet.
You know what? I have heard about
I
that
figured
because
you
they got
would've.
like one of like each.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Everything.
Yep.
It's like if we got to bring this bitch back together, we got everything we need.
There's something called Paveglia Island, which is an abandoned plague pit that Italy keeps off limits to the public because of safety hazards. It's an old hospital, and they believe that if you go there, you could, like the hantavirus, if you get too close to it, you could get this virus. And lastly is Surtsey Island, a volcanic island reserved for scientists, so humans don't disturb its national evolution. Completely banned from the public. So there you go. Those are 14 things. Now, what did you find out about Monkey Island in South Carolina?
I would like to add the 15th because Morgan Island in South Carolina, it's like down there by Beaufort. There is an island. It's 2,000 acres inhabited by monkeys. There's 4,000 monkeys that were research monkeys that were part of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases. And they took these monkeys and released them there because they didn't want to kill them.
Are these the same monkeys that got free a couple years ago?
I don't think so because these monkeys are infected with like herpes B. And if people can't go to this island because if they got bit by the monkey, there would be an infectious outbreak.
Yeah, I think I knew about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know. We might have to set these little Snake Island and then the Herpes Monkey Island on fire.
Or why don't you put the
just put 'em
snakes?
together?
Yeah, put the snakes with the monkeys. Let them beat the shit out of each other.
Because I don't know, man. That's a lot.
They're gonna go there one day, and the monkey's gonna grow and become like the size of Kong.
Oh my goodness, that's gonna be like Godzilla versus King Kong.
Skull Island, bro.
I can see it now. This is the beginning.
This is the beginning of it. Yeah, yeah. The monkeys did get free, remember? And they were all over South Carolina.
That was something different, but you're right.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of monkeys that got out of a laboratory.
Wow. So
these are the monkeys that they were done working with that they released on this island.
Yeah.
That's a lot of monkeys. 4,000 monkeys?
That is a lot. And they all have Hep B?
Yeah. And other things, but I guess Hep B is the one that they're most concerned about.
And they're going to continue to procreate.
Yeah. There's going to be 8,000 monkeys in a couple years.
Well, those older monkeys will die, but remember when the monkey went nuts and ripped that woman's face?
Oh
Tonka.
my gosh,
From the
I do.
documentary?
Yeah.
Was his name Tonka?
Uh-huh. That shit
The
was
woman
crazy.
was on Oprah.
Mm-hmm.
It was she had the monkey, but she was giving the monkey like Xanax or something.
She was doing a lot with them damn monkeys.
And she knew the monkey knew, this was like in Connecticut, I think. The monkey knew the friend who was coming over, but the friend got a haircut and the monkey wasn't familiar with it, was on Xanax and like started destroying the woman's face, like ripped her face off. And they called 911 and she's like, you got to get down here. It's killing my... And they're like, shoot. And they're like, shoot who? Kill who? She's like, the monkey.
Yes, that audio be playing in my head.
Oh, you hear it?
Because that documentary was so fucking crazy to me. I'm like...
I don't think I saw the doc. I just remember the story, and I remember the woman being on Oprah with her face all wrapped up. She lived.
I know.
You think their friendship survived?
No.
No, I don't think so either. Anyway, Rap Party Podcast. Hey, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're listening to this. And if you're watching us, go make sure you listen to our rap parties. And we have our show on demand. We have a War of the Roses podcast and a Date 'Em or Dump 'Em podcast, where this past week, Jason Derulo, national recording artist, helped decide the date fate of Rochelle. Mm-hmm. And he did a damn good job, if I do say so myself.
Goodbye, everybody.
See you.
Hey, it's Loren from the Maney and Loren Morning Show. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and like this video. If you want to see more videos, you can always check out our behind the scenes content or our War of the Roses.